Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's video we are going to go over the top 10 anime series with an overpowered main character that no one knows about. Before we begin, please don't forget to like and subscribe so that you won't miss on the great content that we post daily. Number 10. Haven't you heard? I am Sakamoto. Sakamoto is a genius who is well liked by both girls and boys. Despite the strange situations he may be in, Sakamoto always manages to fix the problem in absolute perfection while still being over the top. First-year high school student Sakamoto isn't just cool, he's the coolest. Almost immediately after starting school, he began attracting everyone's attention. The girls love him, and most of the boys resent him. I've watched the first couple episodes that came out and I loved it and I thought it was hilarious. I know some of my friends have said it kinda gets repetitive in the premise that Sakamoto is awesome, but I think it's a fun show still and worth watching. Number 9. Classroom of the Elite. Being accepted as one of the students of Kudo Ikusi Senior High School means you are one of the elites. This school was created to nurture the leaders of the future, but not everybody is equal. Your rank will depend on the class you land in after taking the entrance exam. The classes go from A to D, D being the least prestigious and the class of Thetrash. Every student gives his all to recognize Zeto maybe have the chance to move up the ranks. One student is in expectation, Kiyotaka Ainokuji. He is in class D, and while all his other comrades are devastated by this fact, Ainokuji, on the other hand, is exactly where he wants to be. This is a brilliantly enjoyable and serious, adult, clever anime that I wish got more credit and was given a better chance to succeed by its creators. Number 8. Parasyte. Parasites are alien life forms that made their way to Earth. They started to infiltrate humanity to conquer the world without anybody knowing it. They have the ability to take over the human brain and take full control of the host's body. The same fate was supposed to happen to Shinichi Izumi, a 16-year-old student. The parasite attacked him in his sleep, but failed to get his brain and took over his right arm instead. Now stuck together, the parasite renamed Miji has to cooperate with Izumi in order to survive, granting him immense power. A codependent relationship blooms between the two. Izumi hides Miji from the humans who want to eradicate the parasites, and Miji protects him from the hostiles on his side. Number 7. The Devil is a Part-Timer. Satan managed to escape with his faithful subordinate, Alcyal. The two of them have to find a way to survive in a world they know nothing about, in a world where magic doesn't exist. They learn the importance of money, and that in their current state they are at the bottom of the food chain. The proud and powerful Satan is now nothing more than a mere simple, poor human.to get by. He finds a job as a part-timer in a fast food restaurant McDonald's. His new plan is not only to become the ruler on Entei Isla, but also Earth, and he believes that becoming a full-time employee can help him advance his takeover. The only thorn left in his foot is the fact that the persistent hero followed to Earth and isn't going to let things go his way. If you're wanting an all-weekend anime marathon, this is the anime for you. It's fun, comedic, and short with a side of action. Can't really point out anything bad in particular other than the stereotypical loud tsundere chick, but all in all, quick and fun just like I like it. Number 6. Beyond the Boundaries. Hunting and killing Yumu, demonic monsters that roam the earth, is the duty of the descendants of the Spirit World Warrior clan. Mirai Kuriyama, one of the last known survivors of the clan, has the ability to manipulate her own blood and materialize it into weapons. One day, when she was at the school campus, she discovered the presence of a half-monster. Without hesitation, she drove her katana through his body. One small problem stopped her from completing her mission: the fact that he is actually immortal. The half-Yumu is known as Akihito Canberra. Due to the human blood running in his veins, he happened to be a gentle soul with no ill intentions. But even so, from this day forth, Mirai decides to use him as a punching bag for the sake of her training. For obvious reasons, Akihito has always been hiding his power. to avoid becoming the target of hunters, but thanks to Mirai it's all in the past now, and a new exciting life begins. Number 5. Noragami. Yato is a minor deity and a self-proclaimed delivery god, who dreams of having millions of worshippers, without a single shrine dedicated to his name. However, his goals are far from being realized. He spends his days doing odd jobs for 5 yen apiece, until his weapon partner becomes fed up with her useless master and deserts him. Just as things seem to be looking grim for the god, his fortune changes when a middle school girl, Hiyori Iki, supposedly saves Yato from a car accident, taking the hit for him. Remarkably, she survives, but the event has caused her soul to become loose and hence able to leave her body. Hiyori demands that Yato return her to normal, but upon learning that he needs a new partner to do so, reluctantly agrees to help him find one. And with Hiyori's help, Yato's luck may finally be turning around. Number 4. The Disastrous Life of Saiki K. To the average person, psychic abilities might seem a blessing. For Kyusuo Saiki, however, this couldn't be further from the truth. Gifted with a wide assortment of supernatural abilities ranging from telepathy to X-ray vision, he finds this so-called blessing to be nothing but a curse. As all the inconveniences his powers cause constantly pile up, all Kyusuo aims for is an ordinary, hassle-free life, a life where ignorance is bliss. Unfortunately, the life of a psychic is far from quiet. Though Kyusuo tries to stay out of the spotlight by keeping his powers a secret from his classmates, he ends up inadvertently attracting the attention of many odd characters, such as the empty-headed Rikinendu and the delusional Shunkaidu. Forced to deal with the craziness of the people around him, Kyusuo comes to learn that the ordinary life he has been striving for is a lot more difficult to achieve than expected. The Disastrous Life of Saiki K is a very original and hilarious comedy, full of lovable characters that will make you laugh from start to end. Number 3. Mob Psycho 100. Psychic power. Everybody wishes they had them, and the lucky guys who do want to get rid of them. That's the case of Mob Kageyama, who labels his unlimited abilities as troublesome. Trying to make every day as mundane as possible, Kageyama never uses or abuses his powers and keeps them secret. He makes one concession, and that's when he wants to try and amaze the girl he likes. But his skills keep on evolving. He is getting stronger and stronger. Afraid of one day losing control, he becomes the student of Erotica Reigen, a con artist posing as a renowned psychic who will eventually use this opportunity to manipulate Mob to become rich. Mob Psycho 100 is one of the best character-driven narratives to come out in recent years. I can easily say Mob Psycho is one of my favorites. Number 2. The Daily Life of the Immortal King. King Wanling is a cultivation genius. Ever since the age of 1, he has been acquiring new realms. He is an invincible individual with limitless capabilities that are completely out of his control. For an individual that is a god amongst humans, the biggest trial he had to face was being a high school student. Wanting to experience a peaceful, normal school life, his plans are folded when challenges just keep forcing him to use his secret strength. This is highly recommended for those who are seeking for an off-MC anime, as this could pretty much be considered as the Chinese version of One Punch Man. Which brings us to the end of the video. Number 1. One Punch Man. The seemingly unimpressive Saitama has a rather unique hobby, being a hero. In order to pursue his childhood dream, Saitama relentlessly trained for 3 years, losing all of his hair in the process. Now, Saitama is so powerful, he can defeat any enemy with just one punch. However, having no one capable of matching his strength has led Saitama to an unexpected problem. He is no longer able to enjoy the thrill of battling and has become quite bored. Thank you guys for staying until the end of the video. Please make sure to like and subscribe so that you won't miss on the great content. And if you have any suggestions, you can comment it down below.
Step by step, the clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.